Chittagonian or Chittagong Bangla, also Chatgaya, is an Indo-Aryan language spoken by the people of Chittagong in Bangladesh and in much of the southeast of the country. It is closely related to Bengali and is often considered to be a non-standard dialect of Bengali. Although it is not mutually intelligible with it, it is estimated that Chittagonian has 13 million speakers, principally in Bangladesh. Classification: Chittagonian is a member of the Bengali Assamese sub-branch of the Eastern group of Indo-Aryan languages, a branch of the wider and more vast Indo-European language family. Its sister languages include Sylheti, Rohingya and Bengali. Like other Bengali Assamese languages, it is derived from Pali, and ultimately from Proto-Indo-European. Geographical distribution: Chittagonian is spoken in southeastern Bangladesh throughout Chittagong Division but mainly in Chittagong District and Cox's Bazar District. It has an estimated 13 million speakers in Bangladesh and also in countries where many Chittagonians have migrated like Burma, where they call themselves Rohingya. It has no official status and is not taught at any level in schools. It is mistakenly regarded by many Bangladeshis, including most Chittagonians, to be a crude form of Bengali, as all educated Chittagonians are schooled in Bengali. Essentially, Chittagonian has no standard form and is rather a continuum of different dialects, varying with location from north to south and also by religion between Muslims and Hindus. Variation in use between Muslims and Hindus is strictly in terms of vocabulary, whereas by location, grammar is slightly varied as well as vocabulary. Sounds. Fricatives: Chittagonian is distinguished from Bengali by its large inventory of fricatives, which often correspond to plosives in Bengali. For example, the Chittagonian voiceless velar fricative corresponds to the Bengali voiceless aspirated velar plosive, and the Chittagonian voiceless labiodental fricative corresponds to the Bengali voiceless aspirated bilabial plosive. Some of these pronunciations are used in Eastern dialects of Bengali as well. Chittagonian has lost all the voiced aspirates found in Bengali and most modern Indo-Aryan languages. Grammar: Chittagonian grammar is similar to that of Bengali, with significant variations in inflectional morphology, and some variation in word order. Like related languages of the Eastern subcontinent, Chittagonian is a head-final language, with a subject-object-verb basic word order. Like Assamese but unlike Bengali, Chittagonian has preverbal negation. This means that the negative particle will precede the verb in Chittagonian, where the corresponding Bengali version would have a negative particle following the verb. Word order: Chittagonian word order is subject-object-verb. Atara hamot zagui. Vocabulary: as in the case of Bengali, most of the vocabulary of Chittagonian is derived from Pali. It also, like Bengali, includes a significant number of imported words from Arabic, Persian, and Turkish, as well as, to a lesser extent, Portuguese. In addition, English words are widely used in spoken Chittagonian, just as they are in almost all other neighboring languages. As a result of the legacy of the British Empire, although much of the vocabulary of Chittagonian Bengali is the same as that of Standard Bengali, there are several distinguishing features. The contribution of Arabic, Persian, and Turkish words to Chittagonian Bengali is far greater than that to Standard. This is due to Chittagong's history as a port city that was open to traders from Arabia, Persia, and Turkey since ancient times, who brought with them vocabulary that was integrated integrated into Chittagonian. This has also meant that Chittagonians were amongst the first to convert to Islam, and consequently, as Muslims, they were further influenced by Arabic, Persian, and Turkish vocabulary, as these were the languages spoken by the Muslims of the time, especially the traders. Among Europeans, the Portuguese colonists were amongst the first to reach Bengal, and Chittagong as a port city was for a time under the administration of the Portuguese. This has meant that there is a larger proportion of Portuguese loanwords in the usage of Chittagonian speakers than in that of standard Bengali speakers. A few Chittagonian words and meanings. K-A-Q-T-I and K-A-Q-T-I jin fod u and fod u jin fot wa fata jin targan tar jin dwargand wa jin F-A-A-R-G-W-A-F-A-A-R gun dbal lan dbal L-U-N kitap P-W-A kitap pun minuish C-W-A minuish shunagwa fata hodden fata ekan fod u hodagan fod or fata agwa fata hodden fod u ekan fod u hodin targan tarjin dwargand wa jin